Good morning. We are here today at the studios of WVEE V-103, the Frank and Wanda show. We just did WOAK with Loraine
White.
Yes. Very interesting interview. And having said that, we're expecting a really great time with Frank today. I don't believe Wanda's here, but I believe Frank is a good friend of Aliyah, so she's looking forward to talking to Frank, right?
Oh my God. I just heard that he said that he had a question he wanted to ask T-Pain Mom. I'm nervous. I don't know what that question is, but I'm quite sure I'll be able to answer it. We're here at V-103.
Stick around. Bye.
It's the People Station, V-103, 9:10. 10 minutes after 9 o'clock, the Frank and Wanda Morning Show, V-103. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the celebrities come together to raise some much-needed funds. Yep, we're talking about something really special, the inaugural Soul Celebration Gala to benefit St. Jude. As you know, St. Jude Children's Hospital is internationally recognized for its pioneering work in finding cures and saving children with cancer and other catastrophic diseases. It's the first and only pediatric cancer center to be designated as Comprehensive Cancer Center by the National Cancer Institute. And not only Neyo, but the celebrity moms are coming out to make sure it happens. Mark D, can I introduce you to some very special people?
Yes, sir.
We have, and I told you earlier, we call her Miss Loraine. She's in the building. And Miss Aliyah is in the building. Mama of Neyo and Mama of T-Pain. Hi, ladies.
Good morning, Frank.
How y'all doing?
We're doing great.
Real good.
Man, this is the first time I had y'all on.
I know.
We
right?
know.
How long I've been trying to get y'all on the radio?
Well, forever. Well, we've been in the city for almost 4 years, so it's been that long.
Y'all are doing it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You so much.
Congratulations. And y'all are friends.
Yes. Very good friends.
How did that happen? How did the celebrity moms become like the group? Like y'all, I seen y'all hanging out before.
Oh yeah, we do.
We always hang out.
So how did it come together?
Jamie Foster Brown, Sister to Sister Magazine, invited us to a step show one year, and Aliyah and I, we sat at the same table. We just started talking. We hit it off. We had a lot in common. We just moved here. Son's in the business. Didn't really know a lot of people.
Right.
So it kind of started from there, and then Aliyah introduced me to Jacita. And then it was the three of us, you know.
And Jacita is Lil Wayne's mom.
Lil Wayne's mom, yeah. She's in Louisiana right now taking care of some business. But yeah, that's our girl too. The three of us.
Wow.
We've been having a good time.
And that's cool. I like that. Do y'all like as moms of these super famous celebrities, do you all ever just call each other and say, how did you handle this? What? Yeah?
Yes,
Get
definitely.
advice from each other?
Definitely. I think that's how me and Loraine really got tight, because she wanted to know how I was handling a lot of things that was going on with T-Pain, and how I was handling being his mom and being by myself in the city. So we talked from that. And then also too, we collaborated on a lot of things on what our sons was doing that we felt like wasn't necessary to be done, or whatever, how we handled those situations. So we talked a lot about, we comfort each other.
Yeah.
Let's put it like that. We comfort each other.
Girl, you talking third person. You said T-Pain. You call your son T-Pain?
No, I call him Fahim. I'm not even going to tell it. I call him Fahim. I call him Fahim when I'm doing interviews. I call him Fahim to him. And yes, when I call him out, first thing I say, Fahim, Nam, how are you? And I'm good.
I like your son a lot too. And your son too. You know, both of y'all sons make us really proud.
Well, thank you.
You know, in this world where we see so many celebrities always getting in trouble and doing wrong, like y'all two, your sons, we haven't heard no problems out of them.
We're good with that.
Yeah.
If you hear something, what would you say? What would you say if you heard something, you know, Miss Loraine, that Neyo was in? Do you pick up the phone and say, "Boy, well, how you deal with it?"
Oh, absolutely. I think to date, I think the worst thing that's happened is that he got pulled over on a 285 speed. And I had just talked to him the day that I found out about it, but he didn't mention it. So when I found out about it, I called him back, and I was like, so you wasn't going to tell me that you got pulled over for speed? And he was like, well, you know, Mom, I'm not proud of it, so I wasn't going to mention it. You know, so when I hear things, I absolutely pick up the phone and find out how much truth there is to it, because as we all know, not everything that's put out there is true.
It's true,
so
right.
it's best to go, you know, hear from the horse's mouth. So as mom, I reserve the right to fuss about whatever I need to cuss if necessary, to find out what the truth is. As a mom, I feel like I have that right. So
how did you feel when you was getting ready to be a grandmama? How did that call go?
I was very excited. I was very excited. My son is well beyond the age of, you know, teenagers. He's a grown man, fully grown man, fully capable of taking care of a child, his family. And so I was very happy to be a grandma, knowing that he's going to be an excellent dad, which he has turned out to be.
Your son got a lot of class. Where does he get it from?
Thank you. He gets it from his mom.
I wish y'all could see how she's looking at me. I wish y'all could see how she's looking at me. Was that a trick
question or what?
I just wanted to see what you was going to say.
Right.
You know, he's world known all around the world. You proud?
Oh, absolutely. You would not meet a prouder mom. People have referred to my house as a shrine.
To your son?
Yes, indeed. I have gold, platinum. I got platinum. I got gold. I got Grammys. I got, you name it. If Neo's picture is on it, it's in my house.
You go in her bathroom.
And by the way, I call him
in her bathroom.
You go in her bathroom and you sit down and you're looking at Neo. I say, Loraine, do I have to look at your son while I'm using the bathroom? For real.
You love your son.
Right now, I'm in a little townhouse, getting ready to make the big move. I ran out of wall space. Don't blame me for being a proud mom. That's a good kid. I think I did all right.
So you moving into a new house?
I am.
But I saw you. I thought he had already been bought you a house.
Well, a townhouse. But you know, I'm getting ready to hit that big number, that milestone, and he promised me
a big house,
like a little mini mansion.
Yeah, you need a mini one. Don't get a big one. It's too much.
It's just
too much work.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me and my dogs and my niece.
Yeah.
Grandchildren on a fairly regular basis, I'm pretty sure. But that's cool.
There you go.
I'm ready.
So okay, you two have come together and assisting, you know, in raising this money. What is this? I mean, is this what y'all want to do? It's like this philanthropic world is makes you feel good.
This is definitely what we want to do. This is what we have been doing. It was just fortunate for us that St. Jude called us to do a radiothon, and we were kind of very popular on that radiothon. So we thought maybe we should do something else. So once we visited the hospital and was trying to think of a fundraising, the only thing we could do is think about music, because we're into music. So we thought we would have a celebration of music. And once we put it together and decided on how we wanted to format it and what type of setting we wanted to have, of course the formal dinner and the auction came up with Neyo. So therefore it was something we felt like we needed to do, only because once we visited the hospital and saw the children, we thought of our own children. We thought of our own grandchildren and the possibility that, you know, we never know. One day we might need that hospital. One day we might need to send our kids to that hospital. And without our support, with the fundraising, the hospital might not be there. Because it takes $1.7 million a day to run that hospital.
1.7 million a day?
A day.
And all those funds are donated.
And all those funds are donated. All the funds are donated. So once we heard that and we saw the atmosphere of the hospital and the need for it, they have a very unique sickle cell research department there that, you know, of course, we need in our community, and people need to be aware that they do have that there. We felt like it was very necessary in order for us to help raise money for that hospital.
You know, there was a survey. I was just looking through the paper. I saw it this morning. I wanted to bring it up. There's a survey that was done as to where people would, you know, when they were volunteering and donating money, where they would put their volunteering and donating to. And the number one thing, according to the survey, was that people would volunteer and donate for animal causes.
Right.
Animal causes.
Wow.
Number 3 was children's causes.
Isn't that something?
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That more people would donate their time and money to causes for animals than they would for people.
Well, let me just get out there that St. Jude Hospital never turns anyone away because they can't pay.
Because they can't pay, right.
And we have met some of the families, and we met the children, and they're very well-adjusted and happy families. One of the things that most impressed me is the fact that they take care of the entire family, not just the child that has the catastrophic disease, because we know it affects the whole family. So they send kids to prom, they do prom dresses, you know, they have art programs. A lot of celebrities have donated time, money. They have decorated wings and suites over there because they have different, sort of like apartment complexes on the campus based on the level of care that you're getting. You might stay at one of the different complexes. They're all decorated beautifully, and they just supply everything, and they don't have to pay. So I think it's up to us, you know, to support the things that we need, and we definitely need to help save these children's lives because they are our future.
Right.
You know, I want to give everybody the date right now. The date of the event is Friday, next Friday, November 11th. The cocktail reception is at 6. The dinner program is at 7. In addition to dinner, the evening will include a silent auction, a celebrity meet and greet for sponsors and VIPs and more. Tickets can be reserved by visiting stjude.org/soul celebration or by calling 800-654-8563. We will make sure we put this information on our website at v-103.com. I want to take a quick break, okay? And when we come back, would you mind if I let people call and talk to you?
I would.
Oh, that'd be great.
You know, earlier this morning we had Cam Newton's dad, Cecil Newton, was in. He gave a lot of advice, and a lot of parents were calling him for advice. But, you know, outside of football and basketball, you know, the other thing that most of these kids want to get into is the music industry.
Right.
And I'm sure you've been connected to it for a long time. You've seen the ups and downs and disappointments to, you know, to have a son like T-Pain or a son like Neyo, you know, be world renowned now. Would you mind taking some calls?
We would love to.
Love to.
Okay, 741 WVEE. It's the Frank and Wanda Morning Show, V103.